Hola, hola, buenas noches, buenas tardes, FitLatinas. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. I have a bonus, me Fit Latina Cocina, today for you today. Now, I usually meal prep on Mondays or sometimes Sundays. I was on a trip. I went out of town this weekend, and so I just have one more meal to prep, and that's dinner. All right, so good evening. Tonight we are cooking some beef and broccoli stir fry. All right, so I have a few things for you today. One, a Fit Latina healthy mindset tip, a meal prep tip, and then two recommended ingredients that I have for you. Two ingredients that if you're not integrating them into your diet in the sense of what you eat regularly, then I want you to integrate them now, and I highly recommend them. Buenas noches, my name is Steph Cantu. I am the founder of FitLatinas. I am a full-time Beachbody coach. I am a career Beachbody coach, meaning this is my full time. And what does that mean? It means that 6 years ago, I said yes, I tried the products, they changed my life, and now I get to not only recommend the products to you, but help coach you through them and help provide you with healthy tips. Not necessarily because I'm an expert, but because I live and breathe the lifestyle. Like I said, I've been doing this for 6 years. I dropped 35 pounds. Health and fitness, like I said, I live and breathe it. I got married. My husband and I got married after a half Ironman. I compete in triathlons. I've done the CrossFit thing. I've done so many things. But this isn't about me. This is about you. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of credentials of why you should listen to me. Ultimately, you're going to decide, right? All right, so let's dive in. In the process, I'm actually mixing the oils right now for the stir fry. I purchased the top sirloin steak, top sirloin steaks, and diced them up. They're in the pan right now cooking. And so as I'm preparing, this is the oil, the sauce I'm gonna throw on there to make it an actual stir fry. Now, the very first thing that I'm gonna start with is our Fit Latinas healthy mindset tip. All right, and so the thing about our culture is that we love food. Okay, we show love with food, right? I don't know about you, but I know for a fact that my mom, it was her way of showing us love. She prepared dinner every night, and she made sure that we were well fed. And if a relative came over to visit, then that's what you do, right? When you go and visit relatives, you kind of serve them food, and you make their stomachs happy. And so a lot of times when we think about healthy eating, we say, oh, but I love food, and that's just my struggle. I love food too much. And so here's my Fit Latina healthy living tip for you. Be mindful of your vocabulary. Be mindful of the words that you're using. Convince yourself, speak the words, and understand that healthy eating is delicious. It truly is. I mean, I'm making a beef and broccoli stir fry, y'all, and it is absolutely amazing. So my Fit Latina healthy mindset tip for you is change your vocabulary. Use words that support a healthy lifestyle, right? Sometimes we say, oh, lo malo es lo bueno. No, lo malo no es lo bueno. Lo bueno, is killing our culture, right? Disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, right? Take that out of your vocabulary. Say, lo bueno es bueno, okay? Lo bueno es, lo saludable es bueno. Be mindful of the words that you are speaking, because ultimately that's going to become your reality. You're going to convince yourself of something that's not really true, or you convince yourself something that is true in saying that healthy eating is delicious, healthy eating is doable, and healthy eating is something that your family can learn to love or can love, right? It's just a matter of trying different recipes and finding something that's right for you. So that's my healthy living tip for you. And here's my meal prep tip, all right? My meal prep tip is I'm following a recipe, and every single recipe that I follow comes from the workout programs, right, that I follow. Every single workout program that I follow and that I coach my challengers through comes with a specific eating plan. A specific eating plan. That specific eating plan comes with a plethora of recipes. Those are the recipes that I follow. I'm not a chef, right? I don't come up with these recipes. I simply follow the recipes that the company put together with the best of the best nutrition recommendations for me. And so when it comes to meal prepping, all I do is I double the recipe or triple the recipe. That's it. There's no magic formula or tip or trick to it. Find a recipe that you like. Find a recipe that will be palatable to your taste buds and say, okay, I can follow this, and then just double it or triple it depending on how many people you have in your family. And so for me, I'm just cook for my husband and myself. The recipe that I'm following has 4 servings, and so I just double it to make 8 servings, and that's going to serve me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday night we'll probably go out and grab something to eat, or we'll figure it out. But that's what I do. All right, so I mix my sauce. I'm going to pour it in. And so then 2 key ingredients. 2 ingredients that I'm using today that I highly recommend that if they're not in your diet in the sense of what you eat every day, plug them in, because I highly recommend them. The very first ingredient, which I just ran out tonight, is actually liquid aminos. I used it last night. If you watched my Cocina episode last night, I made a no-cook meal prep idea for you for lunch. Liquid aminos is, what is it? Okay, liquid aminos is actually a soy sauce alternative. It's a healthy soy sauce alternative. Okay, I don't use soy sauce. I use liquid aminos. Why? Liquid aminos contains 0 preservatives. Okay, 0 preservatives, and this company, I believe in it so much, brags. They go above and beyond to provide you the best quality foods and the best quality ingredients, and they cut 0 corners. There is absolutely no GMO, right? Soybean is highly GMO, so they make sure that their soybeans are non-GMO, 0 preservatives, and here's the big one. Here's the big reason why I use liquid aminos. Are you ready? The big reason why I use liquid aminos is because it does not contain table salt. It does not contain table salt. Now, one of the things that's very common in the Latino culture is la alta presión, right? High blood pressure. One of the big triggers for high blood pressure is high sodium foods. Table salt, right? The frijoles, le echamos un montón de sal, right? El arroz, sal, le falta más sal, échale más sal. All right, table salt strips your body of minerals that it needs to create a regular pH in your body. And I'm not going to go too much into it, but just know that this is a healthy alternative. You can find it at any supermarket. Ask them, where can I find the liquid aminos? Something that I just found out at HEB yesterday was that there's an HEB app. If you're in Texas, this is awesome, right? There's an HEB app where you can download it, and if you're looking for a product, you just enter it on the app, and it tells you exactly what aisle you could find it in. Isn't that awesome? All right, so if you're in Texas, if you shop at HEB, download that app right now. Okay, download that app right now, because if sometimes a lot of the reasons, when we're doing this healthy eating thing, it's like we don't want to look dumb in the aisles. Like, I don't know where it is. Where do I search? Or you might be too shy to ask. Hey, this app comes in handy. If you can't find it, it's going to tell you exactly where to find it in the aisles. So look for this next time. Liquid aminos. Highly recommended. No non-GMO, no preservatives, no table salt. Right? And that's huge, huge. And if within our culture in regards to high blood pressure. So toss the soy sauce, say hello to liquid aminos. The second product that I recommend is, which I actually just tossed it on the stir fry, is ginger. El jengibre. Ginger is so healthy for you. It does so much. Reduces inflammation. Another thing that's very common in our culture is arthritis, right? Arthritis. So ginger helps reduce inflammation. Arthritis is inflammation of the bones. Okay, arthritis is inflammation of the bones. It's our body's mechanism. Inflammation is when our body is trying to heal itself. Maybe because you have too much salt in your diet. Maybe it's because your diet is too acidic, right? Maybe it's because you don't eat enough greens. Maybe it's in your genes, whatever it is. But ginger helps reduce inflammations, which ultimately helps reduce the pain caused by arthritis. Right? So if your mom has arthritis, if somebody in your family has arthritis, recommend ginger. Integrate it into your lifestyle. It reduces inflammation. It also, in women, all right, because we're FitLatinas here, ginger also helps reduce menstrual cramps, okay, menstrual pain. So if you suffer of like PMS pains, make yourself a tea of ginger, and it will help a lot. It will help tremendously. You know, manzanita, chamomile, throw in some ginger, it'll help a lot. It also helps alleviate indigestion. So if you could go to the restroom more often, integrate ginger into your diet. Just grate it up, put it into your food. It tastes delicious, and it gives it a little hint of spice to it. Highly recommend it. That's what I have for you today. 1, be mindful of the vocabulary that you're using. Start telling yourself, like, healthy eating is delicious, healthy eating is affordable, healthy eating is something that I can stick to and my family can embrace. Right? Our words become our reality, our thoughts become our reality. Be mindful in what you're telling yourself that healthy eating is, and be mindful of what you're speaking about healthy eating. That's my FitLatinas healthy mindset tip for you. And then in regards to meal prepping, right? If you're starting this meal prep thing, pick a recipe, double it or triple it, and then just find yourself some good containers to store them in. Okay, if you need a recommendation in regards to meal prep containers, I've tried them all, and I've narrowed it down to a specific kind of meal prep. I love them to be the same color. I can be kind of like type A personality when it comes to organization. So if you want a recommendation on meal prep containers, I have that for you. And then my 2 ingredients that I recommend you get on is 1, liquid aminos, and then 2, ginger. All right, chicas, have yourself a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of your week. Remember that self-investment is one of the most powerful forms of investment that you can do for you or for your family. And if you need more help or tips or coaching on healthy eating, healthy ideas, and how to make it a lifestyle versus just some diet that you follow for a few days, if this is truly something that you want, integrating a healthy lifestyle and making it stick, don't hesitate to shoot me a message. It's what I do. It's what I do full time. And I actually have a group coming up on September 5th. If it's something you're interested in, I have 2 spots left for new clients. Just holler. Or check out FitLatinas.com. I have a 3-day meal plan there available for you. A free 3-day meal plan available for you. If you just would like some recipes, it comes with recipes. The whole meal plan is ready for you, and the grocery list. I already did the work for you. Can't get better than that. All right, have yourself a wonderful evening, and keep investing in a fit mind, body, and soul. Hasta luego. Buen provecho.